Okay, YouTube is good, TikTok is good, and we're good. Hello, guys.
Hey guys.
All right. So we don't got anything fancy tonight. I have funny thing. This is the sandwich minus a Kaiser roll.
I'm not even in the camera.
I gotta fix it. I knew that. I came up with this sandwich like 13 years ago when I was fat, and the only difference tonight is I don't have Kaiser rolls. I have um, potato bread. I think it's gonna be good because it smells the same.
I
But
think it's gonna be good.
yeah, but it's pepperoni, Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese. This is a microwave deal, right? So it goes in the microwave for like 4 minutes on a rotation, and then it gets put on whatever bread I'm gonna use with macaroni salad and cashews. Hello, Jamie Curley.
Hello, Jimmy Curley. Hello, Marsha.
What's up, Rocco's? I have
Hello,
questions
Rocco.
for you. Why do you put your chips in the freezer?
They
They're
taste
good.
better that way.
Yeah.
Try it for yourself. Trust me. You will not hate it.
Nope.
They taste better.
I always get messages from people that try it because of they see it in my videos and they're like, I can't go back to doing it.
I cannot eat my chips not in the freezer.
Hello, Cassidy.
Oh, hello, Cassidy. How are you? Hello, Jamie.
So that's what I have with Doritos and cheese sauce. I'm going to be frank with you.
Hey, little Lou. How you doing, girl?
Hello, Liddy Lou. I'm pretty sure I broke my toe today, my big toe. I'm in a lot of pain, so I've had some adult beverages to
Numb the pain.
numb the pain because when it happened, I wanted to cry. I dropped something on my foot today that
Something super heavy.
really heavy. It was metal, and I wear the toe shoes when I'm at work. So, and I was in front of people, and I held it in. I felt my face turn red. I thought I amputated my big toe originally when it happened. So I immediately freaked out, and I just kept on trying to move it. And this happened at like 11:30, 12 o'clock.
He didn't even tell me.
I didn't tell anybody.
I freaking picked him up from work, and I'm sitting there, and he's like walking out limping. I'm like, oh, I guess we're both having a limp tonight. We're both limping.
Everybody that I saw that I was working with today, why are you limping? Are you limping? And like I thought I amputated it, and I was waiting to see blood come out of my shoe, and it didn't happen. And I have the toe shoes, so I was afraid to take my foot out. So I went through it. I finished the day. Kaki picked me up. She goes, "Why are you limping?" I told her what happened. I texted my boss, and I came home and I got my caffeine in. I immediately went for my run, if you want to call it that. I did like a mile, and then I showered, and then I had some beverages just to try to numb the pain. And the pain is not bad right now because I've had some stuff. So I don't know how much I'm gonna eat. If I don't make sense, I apologize.
Because he's had some stuff.
Yeah. I just
Yeah, no, a broken toe is no friggin' joke. I've had a broken toe more than once, and it sucks. It sucks ass. Big time.
It's black and blue. The nail's gonna come off if I didn't care about pain.
First of all, I've never broken a big toe. I've broken a pinky toe. Pinky toes hurt, yeah, but I've never broken a big toe.
Not a good day at all. No, and I've been up since 5:30. So
5:50.
Whatever it
Sir,
was.
5:50. I've been up since 5:30.
Whatever it was. Long day, hurting kind of day. I'm going to work tomorrow. I really don't give two shits if my performance is great. I'm gonna get athletic tape to tape it tomorrow.
You have to tape it only
I'm gonna
because
tape it.
there's nothing you can do for it other than tape it.
So, anybody wondering why like my stories weren't up to par and like there wasn't a whole bunch of a creativeness tonight? It's because of that. I've been like a kid wanting to just cry and eat, which I didn't do. I'm eating now. But tell them what you got going on. Let me chug my drink down.
So I made a salad, and I don't even know what the hell to call the salad. Jamie called it, I don't even know what the hell he called it, a fiery ranch salad or
Chili, you
whatever.
said chili fire ranch.
Yeah, chili
salad.
fire ranch. This is the dressing that I used. Chili. This is Boathouse Farms. Love this brand. My favorite brand of salad dressing. So I used that, and I also did some cheese sauce on top. I did hard-boiled eggs, crispy chicken. It was popcorn chicken by Tyson, and then I put some jalapenos in there, lettuce, tomatoes, some onions, and jalapenos. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's a great dressing. I guess Monica's had it before. Yeah,
Great dressing. Yeah, this is one of my favorite Boathouse Farms dressings. Like, I love Boathouse Farms. I use all of their dressings. This one by far is my favorite.
Sounds so painful. Plus, it affects your running. Yeah, this affected my whole. Because this isn't gonna be something I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, "Hey, I'm better."
No, you're not gonna be better. It's gonna hurt you for a while.
I'm probably gonna get up crying tomorrow, and like I said, I'm not taking work too serious for the rest of the week. My boss is away on vacation. I think he comes back on Wednesday. So I'll deal with tomorrow, however I have to deal with it. And then, for the rest of the week, I'm just gonna I would share what it looks like. The last time I shared something, it got taken down, and then it also got like the warning thing. So I'm like, I'm not gonna show you guys, but it's disgusting. It's not. It's. I mean, my feet weren't pretty to begin
First of all, he didn't even show me, and I asked to see it. He was like, "I'm not taking my sock off."
Yeah, my brother's the only one that saw it.
I don't know. He wouldn't show me.
What happened? I was at work and I dropped a big box, a very heavy box with it's like a metal drum. And because I wear my toe shoes, it landed perfectly on the big toe on my left foot. And I thought I swear to you, I thought I cut that toe off, and I wanted to cry, and I kept a straight face, and then I limped back to my truck, and then went the rest of the 5 hours of the day, and then was so afraid to take that shoe off, and I was so afraid there was gonna be blood coming out and I'm leaving the thing, and I know what's going on with work, with my boss not being there, and it's like a new company, and there's not a lot of help. So I'm like, oh, it's going to be me. I'm going to be the prima donna that gets either hurt or sick. So I kind of just mustered through the day. And I told Kaki, and when she picked me up, I said, I'm hurt. She knew I was hurt because she saw me limping to the car.
You walked out of the car. I'm like, oh my God, we're both limping.
Yeah.
We're both just limping at this point.
She looks at me like I did something wrong. She goes, what did you do?
I'm like, what happened?
Why are you limping?
I said, what happened while you're limping? He's like, I dropped something on my toe. And my first response was, I hope you filled out an accident report.
I informed my boss. All right, I'm gonna stop jibber jabbering about the toe. That's probably gonna get cut off one day.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Moment of
Stop
truth.
it.
I feel like I should cut it because this is gonna be messy.
I don't think it's gonna be messy.
Oh, this was.
It's already solidified.
This
Look
was
at it.
this was 300-pound me happy sandwich time. I gotta cut it.
Oh, happiness in 2 bites. Pure happiness in 2 bites.
Oh yeah, it's
She
good.
just wanted to make sure. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to make sure he was okay. Number 1, number 2, that he was covered because it happened at work. Happened at work. Let work cover the costs.
This tastes just like It used to taste. Oh. Here's a trick about cheese and pepperoni when you microwave it. It gets hard and it gives a different taste. So if you know what pepperoni and like cold American cheese tastes like, or cold whatever cheese, um, when you microwave it and let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes, it gets hard and it develops a whole new taste. It's so freaking good. What's on the sandwich, brother? So it's Swiss cheese, cheddar cheese, pepperoni, macaroni salad, and then cashews. It's very good. Ask me how I came up with this. All I can tell you is I was 300 pounds. I was fat on the inside and the outside, and I came up with it. It's good. I'm not eating a lot tonight. As hungry as I am, I had a little bit too much to drink because of the pain, and I don't want to say something that I'm gonna regret or look at tomorrow and like. So we're hanging for a little bit, and then we're going to bed. Plus, we've both been up since like 5 something. Cashews?
I've been up since 5:30.
I got up when you got up. I heard your alarm.
You got up when I woke your ass up, which was like 5:55.
If the pain gets worse, go to the doctors. I'm feeling good right now. But it's going to wear off. I know that. I'm wearing Crocs to work tomorrow. I already told my boss. Because he's still away. And I'm like, I can't.
Oh, hello, Court. How you doing, my friend?
Hello, Cortland. I'm not going to be able to fit into my shoes. What did you drink? It's okay. LOL. What did I drink? Vodka. Shots. Shots.
Literally.
Is whiskey dick such a thing with vodka?
No.
Vodka dick?
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I wasn't sure if it was a thing. I know what whiskey dick is. Is there a thing as vodka dick?
I don't know.
Whiskey dick means what?
Can't get it up.
Oh, okay. I might pass out as soon as we say goodnight.
I was just
Jackie might
asking.
have a very
Excuse me. Foot up above
And if
your...
I do, I do. He'll make up for it tomorrow night.
L prop your foot up above your heart and it will ease the pain some. Tracy, I've had my foot up all night while editing and then
Oh, man. Mom, my best friend's texting me with like some tea right now. Can't look at it.
I did not ice it, but I did have it up all night. I was gonna go upstairs. I told Kaki when she picked me up, I said, Kaki, I'm gonna go for my run. I'm gonna come home, I'm gonna shower, and then I'm like, don't take this personal. I don't want to be around anybody. And by the time I got out of the shower, it was like 7 o'clock. Monday Night Raw was starting in a half an hour. No one was in the kitchen. Usually my mom and my dad are watching their show, but my mom was like watching TikToks, and then my dad was watching a movie in the living room. I'm like, okay, simple. I wasn't even gonna put a headband or do my makeup tonight. I was just gonna be easy peasy. I said hello to my nephew.
He's gonna be like au naturel.
I made sure I picked up the baby tonight when I got
yeah.
home after I got out of the shower.
I always have to. I have to say hello to the baby every single day. Every single day, because he's always so damn happy to see me.
Yeah, me too.
So happy to see me. I'm like, hi, Bubba. Love you. You're such a big boy. And he always gives me like the biggest smile. Love it. Love it so much.
You live with your parents? I'm not allowed to move out till I'm 45. It goes with the ankle accessory. Get my drift? Wink, wink.
Listen,
I don't
none
make
of
the-
us are allowed to move out.
I don't make the rules.
Nope.
I try to follow them. And I usually get in trouble for breaking them. Nothing
God
criminal.
forbid we talk about moving out of the house. Uproar.
What time is it? 11:45.
Man, when people are alive here, hold on. When people are, man, when people are bored together, they just go live here for nothing.
Oh no, we've been doing this for 7 years. We're not bored.
No, we're not bored.
We're actually.
This is called habit.
This is. This
And
is
we
like.
just do this for.
Oh man, if people knew.
Ooh, Michael, you know what?
No. Hold on. Give Michael. Let me. Michael, I hope you at least give me 30 seconds to hear me out. If people knew that we've been doing this every single night for 7 years, and then you could say to yourself, okay, so what? You go live every night for 7 years. But if you look at the very beginning of it, it started out as me, 300 pounds, dropping the weight, turning my lifestyle around for the better, right?
Both of us.
Both of us did that. And we did it live on social media every single night for 7 years. So it's like, I know the new thing is to just go live and drink your tea and talk about stuff and wait for a certain amount of people to pop in the live so you can get gifts and stuff. We've never been about that. Not one time. Never did it. Never did
Nope,
it.
Never did it.
And luckily we have a nice receipt path of what we've been doing and how we've
We
been
have
doing
the
it.
receipts. Every
So
single one of them.
It's not just a boredom thing. We're like that show that just does not get
We're
canceled.
like the song that doesn't end.
Remember Friends and Seinfeld, how
We're like the Lamb
eventually
Chop song. We just go on and on, my friends.
eventually it was time for them to move on in their careers, and however many seasons they did, well, that's how we do it. But I've always wanted to be that show that people watch that don't have to worry about us saying, okay, this is the season finale. Even back in the wrestling days when I was like, if I ever did get signed, I'll still do the show live on the road, on the hotel. I wanted to be that show that you could count on. I know what it's like to watch TV shows and then they go away because an actor wants more money
I look forward to you both every night. Thank you very much,
or
Missy
whatever.
Will.
And I always
Thank
wanted
you.
to fill that void of, okay, I want to be that show that you don't have to worry about me going away. Unless I don't have anything that, unless I have nothing, I have no say in it. If I could do it, I'm going to do it. And for those of you guys that watch us, you know I've been pretty damn good with it for 7 years. Like The Simpsons. Yeah. Are The Simpsons still going on? Still going on. But they get breaks in their fucking
I
cartoons.
believe so. And the cartoons.
Not even real people. I wish I was a cartoon sometimes.
I think being a cartoon would be a hell of a lot easier than being a person.
Well, quick, 3 minutes.
Rundown of your story. I don't think you can do it in 3 minutes.
I could probably do it in 30 seconds. In a nutshell, spent my whole life wanting the perfect relationship. And I was a Mr. Goody Two-Shoe that was chasing love, and love did not want to find me. I got fucked over royally. Then love found me because I wasn't looking. It is like a fairy tale kind of story. Meeting Khaki. Khaki was not supposed to be here for a long time. She was supposed to be here for a good time. And
I was here for a good time, but it turned out I was here for a long time.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for love, but love found me. And then former pro wrestler, turned 300 pounder, started doing social media, had a family with Khaki, dropped all the weight live on social media.
Both of us did.
Both of us did. And now we're here. I mean, I don't know anything of a big significance that's like, that should be said with that, but hey, do you remember me? I don't.
Bren, knock it off. You were here all the time. Stop it.
That's why I say that. Because you always
Stop
say
it.
that.
Stop it. Don't be a
What's up, Danny?
Don't be an idiot.
Hello, Munchkin. Hello, Stu.
And I'm being nice when I say idiot. I could have been meaner.
I
Could have
don't
been a lot
know.
meaner.
I don't know what makes me hungrier. Those phony mukbangers on TikTok or watching Jamie Rollins and Keki on YouTube. Well, this is like such a simple meal, and a lot of people are probably going to think it's disgusting, but it's so freaking good. Keki asked for this one time when she was pregnant.
No, I did not. I did never ask for it when I was pregnant. I was not pregnant. My daughter was born already, and I said to Jamie, "I'm really hungry right now, and I've never asked you to go out and run and get me anything when I was pregnant. I was like, when I'm struggling right now, can you please get me something to eat?" And he made me this. This is what he made me.
On a Kaiser roll, though.
On a Kaiser roll. And it was like the best thing I've ever ate in my entire life.
Kaki was upstairs. I didn't even watch her eat it because I knew it was going to be a pig
He freaking gave it to me, and he was just like, let it cool off, give it 2 minutes, and then eat it. And it was like the best thing I've ever ate in my entire life.
It was so good.
It was so good.
This is such a good sandwich. Thoughts on Kevin Sullivan as a performer?
It was so good.
I've always liked the Taskmaster. I'm only familiar with his WCW stuff. I know there's more importance to him before that. But as a performer, I'm only familiar with him as like the Taskmaster.
Oh, hello, Monica. Hello, Janet.
And I always liked him. I thought he had a very unique style. Hello, Monica. What's up, Janet? Keki, did you say hello to Munchkin?
I thought I did. Hello, my MILF.
Jay White joined the House of Black? Did he? I hope not. I hope not. I've barely been watching AEW.
Hello, my MILF.
I mean, I'm watching it, but I'm not. They're so Albert. They're so all over the place. I know Wembley's coming up in 2 weeks. I'll be watching it. Is that Thousand Island dressing? No, this? No, it's cheese sauce.
Cheese sauce. It's the cheese sauce.
I met your brother? LOL? Oh.
Oh, Antonio was in the background.
Yeah, he says he looks like Jay White.
Don't mind Antonio in the background.
TikTok trasher, sorry?
Why are you sorry?
I don't know what that means.
Are you a TikTok trasher? Sorry? Do you need a kite?
Whoa, what's a TikTok treasure? AEW used to be great. I don't know what the heck happened. I could tell you what happened if you like me to entertain you with my opinion.
Thoughts on food coloring? I have no thoughts on food coloring. I use food coloring every time I bake. Haven't died yet.
I know what happened.
Still
to
here
AEW.
to tell you about it. It's not bad.
I know exactly what happened. AEW, which I still support, I still watch, I still enjoy. When they first bursted on the scene, they were a company that was supposed to be the total opposite of WWE.
Oh,
right?
hey, Mr. Savvy.
And even though they weren't as good, meaning like professional wise, like you could tell there's certain things like wasn't as clean cut, and segments weren't, it wasn't perfect, and that's what made them special. The guys that were on their TV show were new guys. They weren't already from WWE. And then as time went on and WWE started letting go of guys, they went to AEW. And then AEW became more WWE than WWE because Vince McMahon is out, Triple H is in, WWE is as hot as ever, and AEW is trying to just I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's not working, and it's frustrating because they can still do it, but they're not going to. I mean, one day I think they're going to realize it, but it's not looking good. They were the alternative, and now they're what everybody didn't want.
TikTok trash or a wrestler? Dumb phone autocorrect.
TikTok trash a wrestler? I don't know who he is.
Oh, hello, Mr. Savvy.
You know who? You know what TikTok wrestler I do know?
I was drinking from the hose yesterday while I was gardening. Still here. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, Court, I think that's why we all look so young. Us in our 40s are like, oh, we drank from the garden hose. There must have been something in that water hose that keeps us looking young.
I don't think they're done. I think they're gonna get a slap in the ass that's gonna wake them up. Why do you point two videos of
Why do
the
you
same
post
dish?
2 videos of the same dish being made?
First video is always a teaser, Marcus. You never get the full result.
You have to wait for the second one.
Yeah, I try to post 3 videos on TikTok every night. First video is a running video, and then the second video is like some sort of example of what I'm doing for dinner, and then usually around midnight is when you get the full version of it. You know, there was this dumbass ice cream man that used to ask me the same question. Back in the day. I don't see what he says anymore because I blocked him on everything.
An ice cream man?
Yeah, that schmuck from, I don't even remember his name. Liz always says tiny hands. That bodybuilder dude that had an ice cream shop.
I don't remember.
You look younger than me. Did you meet Randy Macho Man or Bret Hart? I had dinner with Bret Hart. I never met the Macho Man. Always great meals, not in a cookbook. No cookbook.
Nope, no cookbook.
Noah, hey Jamie and Khaki, what's the scariest movie you both have ever seen? I know Khaki's.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I never really liked that movie. The second one.
That's not the right answer.
Why?
Because it's not.
The scariest movie I've ever seen. Oh no, Freddy Krueger, obviously.
There you go.
Freddy Krueger. That's from my childhood. I will never rewatch
Don't
that.
matter, and that's why it's your scariest movie.
That. But as an adult, the second Chainsaw Massacre. Oh my god. Too gory for me.
Does Khaki have a TikTok page too?
I do. I do have my own TikTok page. I'll say hey in the chat. It's KACKY.
Yeah, Kaki's about to say hello. What's up, Lindsay?
Khaki_29. That's me. Hi. Oh, hello, Lindsay. How you doing? Long time no talk. How you been?
I feel like the scariest movie that I remember not wanting to watch, there's 3. And they're probably going to be like, really? That's lame. Pet Cemetery 2, I did not like.
Court said the scariest movies I've ever seen was filmed by my parents on a blank VHS. No lie. Well, I'm sure that was terrifying. I'm sure it was terrifying, Court. I'm very sorry. They had to witness that.
Pet Cemetery 2, Night of the Living Dead.
So sorry, sir. So
And then
sorry.
the first ever Scream scared me when I was little. Jamie cooks better than Khaki bakes. No. Kaki's a good baker. Pet Cemetery 2 is with the kid, right?
Albert, why are you trying to cause problems?
That's what he does. He's all right. Albert's here.
I ain't trying to cause problems, sir.
But I said no.
I
You're a
know.
better baker than.
That's fine. He'll never know how good my cookies are because he'll never have them.
I never seen The Exorcist. Did you ever see Pet Cemetery too?
Mm,
I believe that's the one.
I may have. I don't know.
I believe that's the one with the kid where he gets.
The amount of movies I've seen in my entire life, I can't go back into like my early years of my life saying I saw that movie. I may have.
Terrifying. I don't watch the new stuff.
Nell McGuire, you leave hate comments on Jamie's videos all the time.
What?
Nell McGuire leaves hate comments on your videos all the time.
Are you sure?
100%.
How do you know?
Because I read your comments every single day. So you're gonna come in here acting nice?
What do they say? Hello, Mama Pert.
They're always being mean to you. Every single time.
That's the original. Pet Cemetery is with the kid named Gage. That's the original.
And you used to be like, you used to follow the both of us, and now you don't no more. So you're gonna come in here acting like your friends? Pick a side, sir. Or ma'am. Pick a side. Don't challenge me on this because I've been watching their comments on your videos.
I don't give a fuck tonight. I ain't arguing with you.
I'm just letting you know. I'm all about calling people out.
Last concert.
I can't even tell you my last concert.
It was us together. We don't go. Oh no, you went to Shania Twain.
Yeah, that's right. I went to Shania Twain. Oh, Shania Twain was amazing. Oh, she was awesome.
I couldn't tell you. Come on. Lynchkin's eating Taco Bell?
Hell yes, my MILF. There you go. Taco Bell. What'd you get from Taco Bell?
The Grudge, I think. I don't think I've seen The Grudge. I am not a big movie guy. I was just telling Kaki a couple hours ago.
We're not big movie people. Like, we don't really go to see movies anymore. We used to when we were younger.
I told Kaki, I'm like, I think I want to go see Beetlejuice in the theaters.
And I want to go see Inside Out too with our daughter. I want to go see that because we just watched the first Inside Out. I want to go see that again.
We've decided, considering me and Kaki are going to Albany on Monday, that's the plan. Can it change? Sure. But we want to do something with the kids this weekend, and our son wants to go see the new Deadpool. And
Which
our
I'm not
daughter
taking our daughter to see that.
wants to go see
Inside Out too.
Inside Out too. So me and Kaki are going to do what we do best, and that is the good old fashioned. I'm going with the boy.
Perfect timing.
That's what we do. I'm going
He's
with the
going
boy.
with the
She's
boy.
going with
I'm
the
going
girl.
with the girl. We're gonna go have a great time.
And then
She's like, "Can we get popcorn and nachos?" And I'm like, "You want to pig out, girl? Let's pig out."
if we
Love
could get,
Disney and want to
if
see
we
it.
could
Yeah.
get something cheap on Long Island, we're gonna get a hotel with a pool for the four of us.
I'm looking. I can't find shit
I know it's expensive.
because it's the weekend.
I know.
Weekends are expensive.
So we'll see what happens. What's your favorite band or artist? Kaki's is Jewel. Mine is
My
Kiss
favorite
or
artist is
Heart.
Jewel. My favorite band, Evanescence. Love them. So freaking much. Now if we're gonna talk like 80s, Journey. Love me some Journey. Some Sticks.
My mom and dad just saw Journey and
Sticks.
Def
One of
Leppard.
my all-time favorites is Sticks. We saw them live once. That was amazing.
I want to see the new Deadpool movie. My parents just saw it
They
on
just
Saturday.
saw it. That's when they said they're like, "Oh no, it's totally okay for our kid to see, like our older kid."
I heard it got bad reviews.
Apparently, there's like horrible language, but he's in middle school, so I'm sure he's heard a lot worse than what's in the movie. You know how middle school goes. Disgusting.
Did you just start? No, we're
No,
finishing
we're
up.
just about to end because it's already 12 o'clock.
You're awesome with a couple of drinks, Jamie.
Damn, she cuts you off every time you talk, man. How do you not get annoyed? How do you not get annoyed, Jamie?
I'm used to it.
I don't mean to do it. I don't mean to.
No, that's what we do.
Shit
I
happens.
cut her off too, though.
He does. Shit happens.
You're so.
John. Ugh. I'm gonna be a bitch. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. It's just my life. It's how I live.
You know, Jamie. The only reason I did that tonight, to this extent, is because I'm in so much freaking pain. And I planned it too. Like I knew what I was doing tonight. It's not like this happened on accident. I told Kaki I'm doing it and I'm doing it hard. And I said I don't want to feel this shit, and it worked. But you know, unfortunately, I might sound like I have a mouthful of marbles. You know, so hopefully tomorrow is not as bad as I'm expecting it to be.
But I think if you looked at my toe,
You would understand.
He hasn't even shown me his toe.
No, I'm not embarrassed to show you. You can see when I take my socks off. I don't want to take my socks off
And then
until
put
it's
it back
time to
on.
go to bed.
No,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
You want to see it that bad? It's like black and blue.
I do want to look at your toe. I want to, see how bad it is.
Who do you
I'm
think is-
concerned.
No, don't be. It's a broken toe. You can't do nothing for that.
You don't have
Jamie-
to tell me. I've broken toes more than you have.
Jamie, who do you think is a better wrestler? Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn? They're both top tier. I like Kevin Owens better. I've been a Kevin Steen fan for a very long time.
That's right, Shelly.
So,
That's what we do, bro. That's what we do.
but I like them both. If you ask Jim Cornette, he will tell you they're both pains in the asses. But he'll still give them credit that they're both good.
All right, well, I'm full. I'm not eating anymore.
I'm not full, but it's going to take us longer to bring everything downstairs because you got your sciatica. I got
Oh my god, we're both so fucked up. It's like
I got 9 toes.
We're both just fucked up.
All right.
I couldn't even tell you the story about tonight, but I'm not getting into it now. We're getting off.
Whoa, what story?
The story about the truck.
No, go ahead, tell it. I'll still eat.
No,
Like,
no,
I'm
it's
still
fine.
hungry.
No,
So,
because you were upset about it.
I'm upset you didn't make a phone call. You guys, you say the story, and then the people that will give their feedback will give the feedback tomorrow on it. Go ahead. I won't cut you off. I won't even butt in. I'll say my piece after you if you forget something.
All right, so I went on my walk tonight, and I walked down like this really long block that's not too far from where we live. Right, I walk up and down the same block every single night. The people that live on this block know me. I say hello to every single person on this block. So I'm walking tonight, and my second mile just hit. I was gonna do 3, but my sciatica is freaking killing me. So, excuse me. Once I hit my second mile, boom, going home. So my second mile hit. I'm walking. All of a sudden, this black truck passes me with the passenger side window open, and they stop at the stop sign. Normal, but they're just sitting there. So I was like, all right, I'm not gonna pass this truck because I don't know who's in it. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. Turn around, start walking back down the block like normal. And now, me being a woman in the world that we live in, constantly looking behind me. I look behind me all the time. All the time. So I'm like, looking behind me, this truck's just sitting there. It's sitting there. And I'm like, all right. Look back. Oh, I see it turning around. So I start hightailing it a little bit faster than normal. But I really can't walk that fast because my sciatica is aggravated. And I'm walking down the street like the hunchback of fucking Notre Dame. Walking with a freaking limp down the street. And I'm walking as fast as I can. And I had passed 2 people that I know personally just from where I work and from the school. So they know who I am and we know who each other are. And like, they're way down the road from me. And I'm like hightailing it. I'm like, oh. But I know the people that live in this house right here. But it's fine. So this car like pulls up next to me. And then there's a little boy in the car, like in the passenger seat. And he's like, hi. I'm like, oh, hi. And then the mother was just like, I didn't want to scare you. And I'm sorry if I scared you. Because I sat there for a little bit and then I turned around. She's like, but my son thinks like Smurfs live in like mushrooms. And there's like this, there's this house on the end of the block that has like these really big mushrooms in the yard, these huge mushrooms in the yard. And she's like, he just thinks that they live there, and he wanted to see if he could see some Smurfs. So I start laughing, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you for that. Thank you for like putting my mind at ease. And she was just like, I didn't want to scare you, but that's just what he was doing. He just wanted to look at the mushrooms. He wanted to look for some Smurfs.
It's a funny story, right? The
Yeah,
results.
here's Jamie.
Now here's my. Hold on.
Jamie thinks I'm gonna get abducted.
Now here's my.
He's like, why didn't you call me?
Hold on. Here's my thinking. Yes, it wound up being a happy ending, right? But let's just say that there wasn't a little boy in that SUV. Let's just say you did not make a phone call, which you didn't, and they grabbed you. At least if you were to make a phone call saying, hey, there's an SUV, it stopped, it turned around, whatever.
Right.
At least I have a hint on what happened because you're not home. When that truck pulled up next to you, and yes, it was a little boy, could have been 2 older men named Bill and Bob. And they could have just put you right in there. And I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have even known it was a black SUV. That was my whole thing. That's why I was saying that.
No,
yes,
I get that.
I understand it turned out okay, but that doesn't always happen.
I know.
That's what I was getting at. Like you should have said, at least sent a text message.
Why? So I can freak you out? You and your broken toe, I'd freak you out. You wouldn't be able to run out the damn house.
You're not getting the point, Kat.
I do get the point. I do get the point. But there's a lot of times that cars turn around because they're Amazon drivers and they're looking for freaking house numbers.
But you had a suspicion, and your suspicion was right. It just so happens that there was a Smurf-related story.
Overthinking, however, I'm the same way. Yeah.
Just saying, it could have happened.
And then I saw the house that they pulled into, and I was like, Jesus Christ, if I would have saw that car pull out of that house, I would have known where they came from, and it wouldn't have been a problem.
Good night, Jamie.
And it wouldn't have been a problem, because I saw where they pulled into.
Okay. I'm just saying, if I was, because you started walking faster because you thought
Because
you were
I got
in,
a little nervous.
right.
But there were people ahead of me
I get it.
that knew who I
I
am.
get it. But I'm just saying, if I got nervous, I would make a phone call. I would want to leave some sort of trail of what might happen or what,
Thank
I
you,
know.
Ring cameras. Exactly. Everybody has a freaking Ring camera these days. Everybody has a Ring camera, especially on that block. Everybody has a Ring camera.
Hey, it is what it is. I was just saying, to be extra safe, that's what you should have done. That's all.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Wasn't in danger. Girl, please give me your TikTok name. I said hello in the chat. All right, I'm gonna reply to you. Hey, that's my TikTok name.
All right.
Khaki_29.
Hey, John.
Thank God it was innocent. Yeah, it was very innocent.
Yeah, it was
It was
Smurf.
very innocent.
Smurfing.
He was looking for some Smurfs. You can't blame a kid for looking for some Smurfs. And you know what, I sent my best friend like the text message and like after the fact, and she was just like, how do kids these days know what Smurfs are? And I was just like, their parents probably show them shows from like their childhood, just like we do. She's like, yeah, you're probably right. She's like, maybe I should show my son some things from the
I'm
childhood.
surprised she doesn't.
Like, we show our kids like shows from our childhood, and we force them to watch it, whether they want to or not. They're watching it.
You might think this is fucked up, but
They're watching it reluctantly, but they're watching it.
when they I haven't done this in a while, but when they are like off their rockers and just don't want to listen, punishment is hang out with daddy in bed and we're gonna watch something daddy watched when he was little. Bernstein Bears, Captain Planet, Little Monsters, the Monster Squad. My son got into Captain Planet
Oh yeah, a while back.
a while back, and he did enjoy it. Bernstein
Fraggle
Bears.
Rock. We tried Fraggle Rock. But
We tried Fraggle Rock. I've read the Bernstein book. Bears.
I've read the Bernstein Bears to them as well.
I got them into Power Rangers.
Oh, hello, Lisa Marie. Take a sip of the wine. I just did because I was coughing because I choked on my own spit. But I'm good now.
They don't make shows like they used to.
They don't. Mm-mm.
I can't, like, I watch some of the stuff that's on because my kids watch it. And I'm like, not eavesdropping, but watching what they're watching. I'm like, how are you guys? How are you? You know that kid Ryan that they used to watch?
Mm-hmm.
He's like a teenager now.
He's the same age as our kid.
Yeah. It's like, and he's still doing that shit.
I know. Well, he's got a whole freaking investment into it. Like, his parents freaking set that shit up for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
He's a teenager now, yeah, because he grows up. He's not just a little boy anymore.
I know.
You like Bluey? I like Bluey too. I am a huge fan of Bluey. I love Bluey.
Bernstein Bears are my favorite too, Cassidy. And like, we have a boy and a girl, and half of those book titles is some sort of life lesson we could compare to our kids, because like those books are named after whatever adventure they're going through.
Bernstein
And
Bears
half
and
the,
like their adventure.
more than half the shit, it's like things that they fight about every single day.
Basically. Oh, Bugs Bunny. I love Bugs Bunny.
Not even lying.
Looney Tunes was great. Looney Tunes was great. I don't know. I can't show Looney Tunes to kids these days. They might offend them. Not trying to be an asshole, I'm being serious.
You ready for bed?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, I'm ready for bed. I'm tired.
Me too.
Roadrunner, Tom and Jerry. Yes, Tom and Jerry. Our kids love Tom and Jerry. They watch Tom and Jerry. I love Scooby-Doo too.
I was a Ninja
Those
Turtles.
were all of our freaking like Saturday morning like cartoons things that we watched back in like the late 80s, early 90s. Like,
Yeah. Stop it.
Looney Tunes was like the greatest freaking show. I love Looney Tunes. Offensive things, probably. Janice, you're probably not wrong. Somebody is gonna like pick apart it one day and be like, "Oh my god,
People are
you
already
can't
doing
watch
that.
this. It's offensive." Please. We watched the freaking Hunter freaking shoot Bugs Bunny how many times? And he's still alive. We're good. We're good.
All right. We will see you guys tomorrow. I apologize for my the state I'm in tonight, but hopefully I won't be like this tomorrow. But what is tomorrow? Wednesday?
Who knew Cat
Tuesday?
could be more lucid than Jamie one night?
Who said that?
No, I said that. Who knew I would be more lucid than you?
What does that mean?
Meaning more aware than you are.
Yeah, I can't even defend myself, and I'm not gonna try. It is what it is. I'm hurt. I'm in pain, and whatever I did tonight kind of helped. And I can't go to work like this tomorrow, obviously. But I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be in better spirits tomorrow night.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys. Yes,
Thank you for hanging out with us.
I agree, girl. I agree 100%, Allison. Different environment, different room. Ridiculous.
Uh,
Have a good night, guys.
1, 2, and